The NFL world hasn't stopped turning. The biggest story of free agency last week, Tom Brady has a new home right here in Florida. The new quarterback of the Tampa Bay Bucks. How will it alter the landscape of the NFL? Sure will impact the Patriots. How much will it help the Bucks? Will be really something to watch. A lot of good teams in the NFC, and the Bucks certainly had some catching up to do. What if I told you Tom Brady will make less than Ryan Tannehill the next couple of seasons? Whew, good deal for the Bucks. Quarterback money is crazy these days. Time for some NFL economics at the quarterback carousel with Action Sports Jax. Stuart Weber.
This week we took a ride on the QB Carousel with many veteran and some younger quarterbacks getting paid. Let's talk about some of the contracts these guys pulled in, and we'll start with Drew Brees, the veteran New Orleans Saint. 2 years, $50 million. That's $25 million per. A number that will come back in just a second. Teddy Bridgewater, his former backup, well, he goes over to Carolina, gets 3 years, $63 million, again, over 21, in fact, per year. Tom Brady, I mentioned that 2 years, 50 being an interesting number. Well, that's the same number he pulls in with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but here's the key for Tom Brady. All 50 of those $1 million, they're guaranteed. He's a smart guy. You know who else is a smart guy, or at least lucky, or has a good agent? Ryan Tannehill. How about this? 4 years, $118 million. That's $29.5 million per year. Out of all these different free agent quarterbacks and guys getting money, who would have thought that it'd be Ryan Tannehill to pull in that huge number? The guy he is sending off to Las Vegas, Marcus Mariota, that number is still to be determined. We're still kind of waiting for those contract details to come out, but many expect that it might just be a one-year deal. Remember, he's going to have to battle with Carr for that starting position out there in Las Vegas. Sounds weird to say, right? Las Vegas Raiders. Phillip Rivers, another $25 million a year guy, except for him, it's just the 1 year in Indianapolis. I have a good feeling he's going to like it with the Colts due to that awesome offensive line. We'll see if he can perform after not really being able to a year ago for the Chargers. And finally, Nick Foles. It's kind of weird now to see him in that Chicago Bears garb, but there he is, getting shipped off to the Windy City. Most expect his contract will be restructured if it hasn't already. Of course, a lot of that information has yet to come out, but Nick Foles on the hook for $15 million this year, and then under that new expected deal with the Bears, many think he will have the option to opt out. Remember, the Bears also are still paying their first-round draft pick in Mitchell Trubisky. Just to look at some of the numbers that these quarterbacks are bringing in on the quarterback carousel. Brent, let's go back to you.
A lot of new riders and new horses around the NFL. Give Stuart a follow on Twitter. You can find him at Stuart AS Jax.
Action Sports Jax Primetime, Saturday at 10:30 on Fox 30.